We'll see if she can handle the range. Sidereus in game 1. Here we go.
Yep.
Already looking pretty good for Arcy. Found a little bit of the holes in the neutral there. Uh-oh. Losing resources, and that is a dead Maypul.
Yeah, just immediately on round start, we're able to secure a full stock, especially against Arcy, right? Who we saw earlier just kind of put on a clinic. That is a strong statement for this set.
100%. And I think it just once again goes to... Okay, every time I see one forward air, I always think there's another one coming, even if it's not a good idea.
And Arcy has been holding on to that, because I do see those double dip forward airs a lot coming out from Maypul's, but Arcy has kind of been holding that card really close to her chest and not allowing, you know, people to, because everyone's expecting it, right? Exactly. That double forward.
Yeah.
But holding on to it until it's going to be the most effective, that's really, really smart.
And this is dangerous right here. Oh, it's great threading of the needle from Arcy on that recovery. It's just, it always goes to show you want to hold on to your resources, especially against Fleet. You lose your jump against her, you're dead, no matter what.
Yeah.
Great recovery there, just going right around Fleet. Let's see if Arcy can finish this off. Yep, and the strong attack, down strong this time. Once you get wrapped and you're at like 100 or so, that's probably your stock.
Yeah. But I mean, still, you took almost 100% in extra credit against Sidereus here. That's not good, right? That's just not a good position to be in at any point in time. So Arcy has a lot of lost ground to cover here.
Yeah, I think there's a blender that Arcy has to put people through. It's just it's tough when you're at a percent like this, because every neutral interaction that you don't win is just going to delay the inevitable, right?
Yeah,
like now I got to get all the way back. Great use of the nair to catch the tether, taking that stock. So then when you're fresh on a stock like this, it's a lot easier to be more liberal with the way that you try to interact in neutral, as opposed to I'm at 100%, I can't really afford to get hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Arcy doesn't really have any answers to stuff going on at the moment, and now off stage, looking for a drag down forward air. I'm not quite sure if that was the vision. There, Mark. It's looking tough for Arcy right now.
Yeah, Arcy's just having a really hard time kind of securing things here. Securing neutral wins especially, right? Yep. But we're able to find a sneaky little ledge hog there. Good stuff. We didn't take nearly as much credit as we did last time, which is really important. But can we actually answer back? Because right now you're taking 76, 83. Now you're off stage. But I mean, with Sidereus piloting Fleet here, you're doing such a good job.
Oh, unfortunate. I loved the patience there using the wall cling, but Sidereus was just not buying anything. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll sit here still.
Yeah,
I'm not scared.
You can cling all you want. I'm gonna hold on to ledge here, and you're gonna have to eventually make your way back. You're gonna have to have an answer for this. So fantastic stuff coming out from Sidereus as we hop into game 1.
On rock wall as well, I feel like this is pretty beneficial for Fleet, considering the edge guards are strong. You're gonna die even earlier off the side.
Yeah. But I mean, oh my god, I love that float as well, and run up shield coming out from Sidereus there.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Yeah, and that was all set up so beautifully, right? Like I was saying, that run-up shield, daring Arcy to press any kind of button and catching
another dare!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! No!
No way to get back either. I mean, I'm trying to explain that last stock, and in that time, Sidereus is already able to find another one. We're going to parry the little plant on the stage there. Can we find something? Arcy is kind of bleeding out here, and Sidereus is in no rush to stop it for her.
Yeah, this is just, you got to stop the bleeding somehow. This is really, really, really hard for Arcy to kind of make something happen here. Great parries, consistent parries on these tornadoes as well, which I really like. Lily helping out there, not really going to get much out of it. And I love Arcy's uses of down air as well. It's not too obvious when she uses it. It's not like she's going to use it on every landing. Oh my gosh, no! No more resources! But you got the wall cling. You got to get up there with the up B. No!
Yeah.
And a 3 stock. It is now 2-0 for Sidereus. It's, man, that's rough. And the ABSA switch, you know what? I respect it. I respect it because at this point it's like, okay, Maple's not working. We got to try
Right,
something else.
yeah. Now, this is where I am completely lost, right? I have not seen any Absa gameplay. So
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
So
with this
that
character.
that coconut is a cloud,
Got it.
and Arcy can bring that out, hit it to extend to hitboxes, can pop it, can turn it into a bomb.
Okay.
There's a lot that Absa can do with that cloud. So, and then there's, unfortunate SD. But I feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot more, you can exist off stage a lot more as Absa, and I think that might have been a part of why RC switched here.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we saw especially in that last game, right? Just how many different ledge trumps and deep edge guards that Sidereus was getting on RC. So if we're switching to, switching to Absa, who has looks like a significantly easier time recovering in that regards, I think that's a really good switch from for her. But what we need to see is that advantage tip that Maypul was so good at, and I'm not sure if that Absa is at that level just yet.
Yeah, I love the evasiveness there off stage. Being able to work around stuff a bit better with the recovery that Absa has, but not really being able to make it a huge place to take the stock yet. Up air, no. I think, you know what? I think Arcy was ready to bait something out, but wasn't able to do too much. That really didn't kill?
Yeah, just
my gosh.
It feels like it just barely wasn't killing there. That tornado just was not ready, or not close enough for a confirm there. But I mean, if Sidereus keeps playing like this, RC is just not going to have any options to go for.
Yeah, and RC, I think, was really aiming for the ledge there to try to ledge hog. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it, but you need to do something here. It's kind of tough for RC, and then Nair's going to take that stock. Potentially RC's tournament stock here. I feel like the Absa is the right play. It's just either not warmed up, or maybe Sidereus has just got all the momentum. It's just looking tough.
And to RC's credit, she is living a lot longer than she was in the last two games when she was playing Maypul, right? So that recovery is helping a lot, but unfortunately for her, Sidereus doesn't seem to care very much, right? Sidereus is like, okay, you made the switch, but you still have to deal with my advantage state. You still have to deal with so much, and unfortunately for RC, that is just what it is.
And another 3 stock there from Sidereus. I think Absa was the play, but Absa didn't either, the sauce wasn't ready.
I think in that it might have been a bit better to get maybe at least one more game in, right? With the Absa, I think that